I'm live. She got the ring light going. She is going live. Girl, I don't have any other earrings. Hello, everybody. Delph Blue, what's up? Crystal, hey. Beverly Hines, what's up? Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm a little bit late, but thank you all so much for being here. What's up, Leroy? You made it. Thank you for coming through, even though you have an early morning. Frank, what's up? Y'all, hold on one second. Y'all already know the drill. How's everybody doing? It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm gonna just take a little itty bitty pic for the gram. Let the girls know what we're doing. Let's get a smile going. Nice one. All right, I'm gonna post this live on Instagram real quick. How's everybody doing? Shantina, what's up? Hey, hey, hey. Jeremy Sosta's in the house. Live streaming. Live now. Ooh, this is a good GIF. Live now. Then I gotta put the link in my bio GIF. Link in my bio. Okay. Here we go. Even though the link is not really in my bio. KJ, what's up? How are you? So good to talk to you. What was it, like almost a week ago now? Hey, Miss Marathon, so proud of you. Thank you so freaking much. Y'all, a proud moment in my life. I'm not gonna lie. How's everybody doing? What's everybody doing this fine Tuesday? Happy November. How do I get the link? Happy November to everybody. I don't know where October went. October did a cute little, she did a cute little roll through drive-by and went on about her way. All right, let me post the link in my bio real quick, and then I am all yours real quick. Let me get my tea real quick too. My tea is beeping. Okay, hold on. All right, we are back. We are in action. What is up, everybody? Crystal is in the house. Sam is in the house. Hey, Sam. Thank you. Happy November. Happy November, y'all. What are y'all doing? Crystal, you're relaxing, about to start packing. You're going to Dubai? Oh, excuse me. She's going to Dubai, everybody. Wow. What are you going to Dubai for? Just to, you know, chill, look fine? What you going to Dubai for? That is so cool. Has anybody been anywhere cool lately? I just got back from Honolulu. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that tea. Cheers to anybody else. Is anybody else drinking something right now? I got me some red. It's called red tea from Trader Joe's. I got this like cherry and cinnamon tea from this place in Asheville recently. Have you tried that tea yet?
No. I was going to ask you if you tried it.
Girl, I tried it, and it is now, I smell like cinnamon and cherries now. It's just, it's coming out of everywhere. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, why does my sweat smell like cinnamon and cherries? But it's that tea, and it's a good thing, so it's all good. Okay, Crystal, just for vacation. She's got it like that. She goes to Dubai. She jets off to Dubai on the regular, you know, just whenever the mood fits. Thank you. Yeah, I got me some grabbers. Even though y'all know I don't need any grabbers. But I went and got my nails done for Hawaii, which is where I was like almost 2 weeks ago now. My mom got married. She got married. Um, so that was cool. It was really fun. Hawaii was super duper chill. Like it was just like the weirdest place I've ever been. It felt like I was in a video game the whole time. Um, I just can't even describe it. It was like it just was like people were just moving. People were just like shuffling along, and everything was just sunny and perfect. And I was just like, this place is weird. Um, I want to Green Bay. I want to Green Bay, Wisconsin for a Packers game. Okay, Jeremy. Ooh, isn't Green Bay in a little bit of controversy right now? Hope you have fun. KJ, you are drinking peppermint chocolate from the coffee bean. Okay, peppermint chocolate. I like peppermint chocolate too. I go through phases with like peppermint chocolate. Right now I'm in a no phase, but I feel like I feel like we're about to go back up the roller coaster to liking peppermint and chocolate too. Shantina, you're drinking tea too, chamomile tea. Yes, chamomile tea. Hey, D is in the house, everybody. D is here. Listen. Hey, D, are you working? What's going on, D? What are you doing this fine Tuesday? Thank you. Thank y'all. Yeah. She got married. Guess she was. Let me not go there. But y'all, the wedding ceremony, like it was so beautiful. I literally cried like a baby the whole ceremony. Tears of joy, of course, but I cried the whole ceremony. I cried after the ceremony. I cried. My mascara was definitely waterproof though, because I thought that when I looked at my face in the mirror after all that I was just gonna have black all over my face, but I didn't. So shout out to CoverGirl for making actual waterproof mascara. Did I try the Did I try the Honolulu cookies dip? No, but we kept passing by like these cookie stores. I didn't know Honolulu cookies was a thing. So no, I'll have to try it next time. I want to go to Maui. That's like the next destination. I tried poke bowls. Let me show y'all a picture. We got not poke bowls, acai bowls. We got acai bowls every freaking day. Let me show y'all a picture. It was so good. And maybe I can't really call it an acai bowl because mine didn't technically have acai. It was like bananas and like chocolate and just sweets basically. Where's the picture? I tried shaved ice. That was really good. Where is the picture of that acai bowl? That was like one of the first pictures I took. I tried, we went to this place where they had like these homemade udon noodles. It was so good. Shantina, yeah, I haven't been to a wedding in a long time before that. But that was probably the first wedding I've really enjoyed. It was really nice. I didn't think originally they were just gonna go for their honeymoon there, so I didn't think I was gonna go, but they ended up getting married there too. D, you're chilling, home pedicure and preparing for another reserve block. D, not a reserve block. Yes, pedicure. What color are we doing? Are you hitting them with the winter, with the fall colors? We hitting them with maybe like a burgundy, like maybe black, gray. D, I'm gonna add you to the prayer list because we need to pray for the November reserve block. Y'all bow your heads, let's pray. Lord, I pray that D has the best, most unexpectedly amazing reserve month this month. Lots of deadheads, lots of interesting people, places, and money. Amen. All right. Your reserve month is now blessed. It was blessed before, but now it's extra blessed. So it's gonna be great. I pray that crew scheduling only gives you good trips or leaves you alone. I'm going to the refrigerator to get some green grapes. Yes, green grapes. Okay. You're doing laundry with the dorm washers. Not the dorm washers. KJ, not the dorm washers. Y'all, one time when I was in college, wash my clothes in the washing machine. And then I went to get them out of the dryer and someone had peed on my freaking clothes. I'll never forget that. This was like my sophomore year of college. Someone peed on my clothes as they were in the dryer. Fresh pee. To this day, don't know what happened. Don't know who did it. There's no way they could have known it was me, and I didn't do anything either. I didn't do anything. I was innocent. Yes, you accept all those prayers. Okay, good. It's gonna be great. What's everybody else doing on this blessed Tuesday? Happy November, like I said. October was crazy. November has already been crazy. Like, can we just have a little break from all the craziness going on in the world? You know, we got, yeah, that happened to me, KJ. Yeah, people are crazy. I didn't even say anything. I didn't do anything. I was like a little timid little 19-year-old little baby. But yeah, I believe I either threw the clothes away or I just washed them again. But yeah, someone pissed on my clothes. Hey Star. Oh, you got to babysit your laundry? Yeah, I think we were talking about that. Yeah, because people will like, that's one thing I don't miss about public laundry machines. You got to high key watch it or be there before the cycle ends so that someone doesn't take out your clothes with their dirty hands and put it on top of the dryer or something. My skin is glowing. Thank you. Shout out to the ring light. Shout out to the ring light. My skin's clearing up a little bit, y'all. This maskne is literally, it sucks. It sucks, but it's humbling. It's humbling. I guess it's my turn to like have a little skin issue experience again, because I haven't had skin issues since college, since I was like 24, and then from like, or not even 24, like 22, and then from like 23 to like 2020 I was doing pretty good, but it's okay. I wonder when we'll be able to stop wearing the mask. We'll see. But thank you, D. I appreciate that. Ethan, what's up? Yeah, I get acne because of the mask. Yeah, it sucks. I think if I didn't have to wear it 25 hours a day at work, because it's like, go to work, go to the terminal, and you have the mask on. And then you go throughout the terminal, you go to the flight. Like, you wear the mask literally all day long without a real break. So that kind of sucks. But I've been like changing out my mask like every couple hours, like every 2 hours. Like, I have so many masks in my bag. I have to work tomorrow. And I've got like 1 million masks in my bag. Girl, you see how they making LaGuardia all cute and bougie for you? I see that. You know what? I haven't been to LaGuardia in a long time, but I heard they have a freaking Shake Shack in there. I'm here for that. I'm here for the Shake Shack. But I've heard lots of things. Braden. They wait until I get a line, man. They wait until I get a line, and then they put a Shake Shack in LaGuardia. But what can you do? What can you do? Jeremiah, you haven't heard of maskne? It's the maskne. We're not going to name or claim maskne. I'm going to put maskne. We're going to pray for all of our skin at the end of this live. We're going to pray about it. We're going to put our skin on the prayer list. D, you didn't tell me what color the pedicure is going to be. I'm trying to figure out what color I want my nails to be. I've been like looking at all the people's nails on the plane, trying to figure out what I want to do. I think I'm going to hit them with like definitely a fall color. But I'm not getting grabbers again. Again, I don't need that. I want my nails to be shorter. Because they're just more manageable. I love your freckles. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Shantina. Can you guys choose which mask to wear? Because I know the fabric ones are better and more comfortable. Yeah, we can choose which mask to wear. I have like my masks for my company. Those are my favorites. I've tried all kinds of different masks. It doesn't matter what kind of mask I wear. I still break out like, can y'all see this one? This is like the first zit I always get when I wear the mask. I get this one right here. And then the rest up here. But I've tried cotton mask. I've tried wearing the disposable mask. I've tried everything. But I just change my mask every like 2 hours and I just pray about it. But I do like the fabric ones. If the disposable ones actually worked and didn't make me break out too, I would wear those. But I don't want to wear those if they don't work because I don't want them clogging up the ocean. You know, we got to think about the turtles and stuff. My skin was good all of 2020 because I didn't go to work. Now I look like I'm hitting puberty again. D, I feel you. I'm like, damn, what's going on? You know, when I had the Rona, that was the clearest my skin has ever been. Like, I sat in the house for 10 days quarantine, didn't wear a mask for 10 days, and my skin literally went back to 2019 Lex. It was 2019 Lex all over again. Skin cleared all the way up just from not wearing a mask for 10 days. So, I know it's the mask. So y'all watch out. Next year when they lift these mask mandates, guess what? But I feel you. We're going to pray. I like fresh, flesh color toenails. Okay. Hitting them with the simple. We can do that. Flesh color toenails. I think my toenails are the same color as my nails right now. But I think I might just hit them with the black. Did I dress up for Halloween? I did. Did anybody else dress up for Halloween? What did y'all do for Halloween? We didn't even talk about that. What was everybody's Halloween plans? We went to Asheville. I dressed up. I tried a DIY costume this year. And it didn't turn out as great as I would have liked, which is why I haven't posted a picture or anything of it. I mean, let me look at the picture. Maybe I can show y'all on live since y'all are like the realest of the real. Maybe I can give y'all a sneaky, like, the quickest flash of my costume ever. I attempted to be Poison Ivy for Halloween, but I tried my best. I really did. I don't know if I'll show y'all. I'm too shy. I literally only took a bathroom selfie. Ugh. Maybe. Did y'all dress up? So KJ, you were working. I should have been working, but I got the day off. Luckily, I got the day off. Shantina, you don't celebrate Halloween? Okay. I just love to dress up and have fun. It's like a fun day. When I was younger, we celebrated Halloween for like 1 year, and then my mom was like, no, we're not going to celebrate Halloween anymore. So then I didn't get to celebrate Halloween. So now that I'm adult, I just have to go relive that childhood dream again. Leroy, you fell asleep on Halloween? Come on. Come on. Y'all. I think Halloween, it's okay if you fell asleep on Halloween in 2021. I think Halloween next year is going to be a lot better because the bars and stuff were closed early due to COVID. Can y'all see my air quotes? Due to COVID. So that sucked for sure. The bars closed at like 9 o'clock. So next year will definitely be better. I didn't dress up, hosted a pregame for those. For those who went out, I stayed home. I wasn't in the mood this year. I bet that was so fun to be at your pregame. I wish I had went. What were y'all drinking? That's the real question. What were y'all drinking? Pre-gaming. Man, I remember those days. Pre-gaming to go to the club. Somebody freaking throws up in the Uber on the way there. The weakest person. Then they have to go home. It's terrible. Was off and looked at horror movies all night long. Oh my god, Bobby's Cato looked at horror movies. Did you watch the new Michael Myers movie? I want to know how it was, but I don't want to watch it. I think I already told y'all I can't watch scary movies anymore. It's too violent. It's too much. I don't like the violence, but I low-key thought about going to see that movie by myself one day. Like, I thought about just going to a show during the day, just for old time's sake. But I knew once I started seeing, you know, people's heads flying off that I was gonna not really like that. So I didn't. I didn't want to waste my time and my money, but I thought about it. Did you hear about AA and their pay increase for FAs? That's a lot of cash. I did. I heard about that, T. I don't know all the details. If you know more details about the, you know, the T, let me know. But good. Give them their money. They deserve the money. We deserve all the money. This year has been crazy. I have never, ever, ever seen / dealt with so many drunk people before this year. Like, it's insane. And I mean blackout drunk. So many people. I don't know if like people, like, you know, no shade, like became alcoholics over the pandemic. Like, I don't want to make light of that because I know some people like have problems with alcohol, but the public drunkenness has got to stop, y'all. Like, it's crazy. It's just, I've never had so many people get kicked off flights before, just acting crazy. This guy tried to give me $500 cash to give him just one more Chardonnay. I turned down that 500. Y'all, he had to go. Yeah, it was gross, pretty good movie. Bobby, so it was gross. I figured it was gonna be, man. I saw the preview. I saw the real preview because we went to see Candyman, and that was pretty good. That was a pretty good movie. And they had like the real like in theaters R-rated preview for the Michael Myers movie. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Halloween or something. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be violent. So I might watch it on the low one day. I might watch it like this, just for old time's sake. But then that's the last scary movie I'm gonna watch. Do you like scary movies? You love scary movies. Okay. I used to love scary movies. I like more like thrillers now. Like, it can be scary, but the story has to be good. You know, it has to be worth it to watch. It can't just be people just getting their heads chopped off. But I will say, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is still a classic to this day. I would watch that movie again. That movie is good. If you want to be scared, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I haven't seen that movie in years, but it is so good. It's for certain dates over the next 2-ish months. They can get 300%. Where's my 300%? JK, but not really. That's good. Pay them their money. It's like 150% for all. D, what's your favorite scary movie? I would say Texas Chainsaw Massacre is probably my favorite scary movie. Maybe I can get me a little boo this winter and we can cuddle up and watch scary movies. And I'm going to just cover my eyes just like this. Speaking of cuddle, y'all like my sweater? I forgot to cancel my Fabletics membership, or I forgot to pause my Fabletics membership last month. So I ended up having to get this sweater. So this is my $45 sweater. So I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all like it. I remember deposit this month. I like Fabletics clothes. Like, this sweater is super cozy and soft, but $45? I don't know about all that. That's probably what happened. People making it up for lost drunk time. Maybe. I don't know what's going on, and it hasn't even been like any kind of particular person all the time. It's like it can be any kind of person, and they've just been drunk. But I don't know. I sure do pray for everybody. Child's Play, the original. I've never heard of that. Child's Play. You know I gotta Google. She's gotta Google. Child's Play. What is that? No, not Chucky. Y'all. Okay, let's talk about Chucky. So, I had a babysitter when I was younger, when I was like literally in elementary school, and she used to let us watch Chucky movies. We used to just sit there and watch Chucky movies. I had to have been less than 10 years old, and I don't remember who the babysitter was, but I remember watching the Chucky movies, and I was so scared. It was so scary, but I low key loved it. Child's Play. Wow, she likes Chucky movies. Chucky movies are good. I would go back and watch a Chucky movie now just to see how cheesy it is. How cheesy it looks to this day. Those movies are crazy. Very disturbing. Your airline rewards you by adding a bunch more transatlantic flights from Newark that you can fly. LOL. Yeah, they've added a lot more routes. I'm excited to non-rev in first class on some of those, some of the new international routes that they've added. Someone tried to bribe me at work to, maybe I'll go to Lisbon or something. Someone tried to bribe me at work and it was only $20. $20? $20? If you're gonna bribe somebody, I need a blue bill, period. It has to be blue. What are people thinking? Pony up the cash. Fork it over. Here's my Cash App. $20. That worked. That might have worked in 1950, but it doesn't work in 2021. The Exorcist is the scariest movie of all time. I can't watch it by myself. The Exorcist. I've seen that movie before, but let me Google it just to get like a visual. Exorcist. Which one? I've seen the original one. Or I haven't seen the original one. I've seen like the newer ones from like the 2000s. Maybe I should watch the original one. Do y'all remember Paranormal Activity? That. When I was in college, me and my roommate used to go watch all... Shout out to Stephanie. Shout out to Stephanie if you're watching this. We used to go watch the Paranormal Activity movies, and those used to be so freaking scary. Do y'all remember that? Now those were scary. What else is really scary? There's this other movie that's really scary. What's it called? I used to like it. Scary movies. What was it called? Y'all, if I can't remember this movie, damn it, I'm literally gonna wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat and remember what I was trying to talk about. AJ Sutherland, what's up? How fitting. I'm shooting vodka. You're shooting vodka right now? God bless. God bless you. I have not been able to do shots in a long periodically time. I used to, man, my early 20s, I used to be able to pound back the alcohol. I vividly remember being able to just like pound back shots of tequila at one point, and now just the smell of it. If I catch even 1% of a whiff of tequila now, everything is coming up immediately. I can't smell it, I can't look at it, and I certainly can't drink it. Whiskey, I could maybe have like a little shot of whiskey, you know? Maybe 2 shots of whiskey. But other than that, she's done with the alcohol. Can't drink anymore. Dwayne Fuller, what's up? Late to the party, but I'm here. It's all good. I was a little bit late too. You are not late. You are right on time. Whenever you arrive is right on time. You know they've been drinking too much if they offer to buy you a shot. Sir, I'm not a I'm not a bartender. I can't be in the aisle throwing them back. Okay, that part. Can you imagine? D, you know what I'm talking about. You know how these flight attendants are. If we could drink on the job, it would be an absolute disaster. It would be a disaster. These flight attendants love to drink. Um, the original one, Exorcist, it was based on a real incident. Ah, that's why I'm scared of it. Don't look at it by yourself. Okay, I won't. I won't. You know, what was that other movie where that girl was like on the TV, The Ring? That was weird. Um, that was pretty popular back in the day. The Ring. What was that movie called that I'm thinking of? I can't remember. But yeah, anyways, I can't watch scary movies anymore though. It's just, it's too much. It's too violent. But I be thinking about it sometimes. You should check out Hereditary. It's so good. What is that? Gotta Google it. Speaking of Hereditary, I literally today, was it today or yesterday? I was like, I haven't checked my ancestry DNA results in a while. I couldn't remember like what the results were. Okay, the matriarch of the family passes away. Her daughter's family begins to unravel cryptic. What in the world? Okay, so something happened after the grandma died. Ooh. Toni Collette is in the movie. Oh, I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy. I love her. Wow. Um Alexis, you was a borderline drunken lush. LOL. Thank God it didn't affect your looks. That is so funny. Yeah, I was my early 20s. I literally drank 7 days a week. Yeah, from the time I was like from like the ages of like 21 to 23, I was like, you know, that was my like wild phase. If you could call me having a wild phase, I don't think I really did have as wild of a phase as some people do, but yeah, it was bad. It started when I went to Scotland when I was 21, my senior year of college, and that's when I got introduced to drinking because my parents like they told me all this stuff when I was younger. They were like, it's like that scene in Mean Girls, don't do anything, don't have, if you do drugs or have sex, you'll die. Like that was my whole education from like the time I like was born until like I moved out of the house. So that's what I thought. So I didn't do anything. I was so stuck up. I was like, I don't drink, I don't do anything. And then when I turned 21, I literally I did everything my parents told me not to do. Everything. And I was like, oh, life is fun. These things are fun. Drinking is fun. Other stuff is fun. Like, I'm not going to die. Like, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I mean, I wasn't like super duper reckless to the point where I could have like hurt myself. Like, I never ever drove drunk. That's a big no-no. I really don't like that. I definitely have slept in my car a couple of times to even avoid that, back in the day, like in college. But you young people, you whippersnappers, have fun. Your parents just want to keep you alive. They just want you to be safe. But I'm here to tell you, have some fun. Don't be stuck up. Don't be reckless, but, use that intuition. Use your common sense, but have fun. Have fun, have fun, have fun. Especially in your 20s. The Grudge. Have I seen The Grudge? I think I have seen The Grudge. Oh, yeah, The Grudge. Oh, that? No, no, no. I've seen it, but it's scary. Invisible Man is a good suspense thriller. Highly recommended. Let me look. Invisible Man. I've heard of that. Oh, that just came out recently. Ooh, Elizabeth Moss is in it. I know it's crazy. I might have to watch it. I know it's crazy if she's in it. Y'all. Yeah, other stuff. You see my eyebrows going up? Yeah. Yeah, I did everything my parents told me not to do. It was great. I would do it again. 7 days a week. All of us had a rebellious phase. You turned out good though. Everybody will agree. Oh, thank you. Yeah. 7 days a week. We used to go to the club every single day, and I mean every day. Mondays, juicy Tuesdays. You know, Wednesday was a vibe. Thursdays was a vibe, and you already know the weekend. I mean, it was crazy. Like, I learned so much about myself in my early 20s. I learned how to talk to people. I learned how to, just have friends and have fun. And it was a good time. It was a lot of fun. Have fun, kids. Have fun. P.S. I'm an old sub. I used to go by Plastic Perception. Okay. AJ Sutherland, what's up? Shout out to the OG. I think I remember that. I think I remember Plastic Perception. I'm glad you're here. Thank you all so much for being here, y'all. I appreciate y'all taking some time out of your Tuesday night to come and just come to the live stream and chat and kiki. Thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time. If I wasn't here talking to y'all, I would be in my room watching YouTube videos right now. Probably it's 8:39, so it's almost 9 o'clock, which means I would be unavailable. When the clock strikes 9, your girl is unavailable. If you call me after 9, unless you're my boo, if you call me after 9, I will literally sit there and watch the phone ring, just like this. Y'all look at my face just like this. I'll sit there and just like this and watch the phone ring. I'm not answering. I will not answer. So I gotta go to bed at 10. 9 is wind down time. What did y'all do today? What did everybody do today? I did a little bit of longboarding today. Today was a productive day. I changed the wheels again. If you saw that video, I changed the wheels to like slightly bigger wheels. They're purple. I really want to find, I'm feeling like, I'm feeling brave. I want to find somewhere better to skate in Charlotte, but I don't know if there's anywhere super hilly to skate in Charlotte. I've gone on some good layovers, especially last month. I had good layovers. This month, not so much, but last month I had some good layovers, and I was like, I wish I had brought my freaking board. But oh well. Jeremiah McNeil, Wild Girl. Yeah, I was. Yeah. I mean, for me, I feel like everybody else is like way wilder than me and way wilder than because like I'm a late bloomer. I've said that before. Like I'm a late bloomer. Every like milestone that everybody else hits, like first kiss, first this, first that, like everything happened to me like way later than it happened to other people. So I feel like 21 is kind of late to have your like wild phase. I feel like everybody else was pretty wild when they were like teenagers in like high school and stuff. So when I finally busted out of my cocoon, I went a little bit crazy, but not too crazy. I didn't go to jail or anything, so it's all good. Thank you, Bobby. I lost my studs. I don't know where they are, so I've got the hoops on. I've been rocking the hoops lately, but I love hoops. Hoops. Love me some hoops. So rocking the hoops for y'all. I want to pretend to be cute for y'all for the live stream. For the live stream after it's over, I'm going to go put my scarf on and I'm going to put on my cat nightgown and go to bed. But thank you. Grocery shopping and accidentally ended up at the booze shop. LOL. You accidentally ended up at the booze shop. How you do that? How you do that? Where'd you get at the booze shop by accident? I used to go. Do y'all remember Bernasties? If you remember Bernasties, then you are probably around my age. That's like the really cheap vodka. I went to a restaurant recently. I think it was in Hawaii too, maybe, where they had a drink on the menu that was like $14, and they had listed in the ingredients that they had put Burnett's vodka. It's called Burnett's vodka. It's like $7 for like a big old bottle, and if you put it in the freezer, it'll actually freeze. They had a $14 drink on the menu made with Bernasties. And I was like, are you kidding? I'm not going to pay $14 for Bernasties. But Bernasties is actually pretty good, especially the strawberry banana one. If you're in a pinch and you have no money, get you some strawberry banana Burnett's vodka. It's all the way on the bottom shelf. it'll get you lit, and it's really good. I was off washing my cars, and it was 78 degrees today. That's what's up. I need to wash my car. I'm waiting till payday. On payday, I'm gonna wash my car, y'all. She's gonna be riding around smooth, clean. Star, you didn't have a wild stage until you were 23. Okay. Better late than never. Better late than never. Is that late? Now that I'm 30, I feel like 23 is so young. These little 23-year-olds still have little baby faces. Danielle Jones, hoops. Yeah, I love hoops. I don't hardly ever wear them, but I think I might start wearing hoops more. But I just wanted to look cute for y'all. Shout out to being a late bloomer too. I'm 31, only getting my life together now. Feel that. But I got my human services diploma at 28. That's what's up. And recently got a job supporting people with developmental disabilities. That's what's up, AJ. That's awesome. I feel you. You know what? Mulan was a late bloomer too, and she saved the world. She saved China. So shout out to all the late bloomers out there. You have late bloomers have made like a million more mistakes, so we got a little bit of wisdom under our belts. But yeah, I'm definitely a late bloomer, but it's all good. It's all good. Went to my yoga class today. It was cool. That's cool. I want to go to yoga class, y'all. I'm doing pole dancing. That's why I'm trying to, like, you know, get strong, because I'm about to I'm about to swing. I'm gonna do a pole dancing class. I'm not gonna like be a stripper or anything. No shade. Like, shout out to all my strippers out there, but there's like a pole dancing class like 5 minutes from here. I'm doing it. I'm literally gonna just wait till y'all see me. Upside down split. Let me stop. AJ, you got vodka? Okay. Ooh. I'm just trying to picture, like, or imagine like taking a shot of vodka right now. Can't do it. Can't do it. I miss your garbage rants, by the way. Oh, garbage. Those were the days, man. We had got it from the freaking mud, yo. Like, got it out the mud. Like, literally having to be on reserve and go to the garbage all the time. And it was just really cold and dank and gross, and having to take the subway there. And, you know, in the middle of the night, you know, like, I don't think I'll ever like that airport, no matter what they do to it. I'm so traumatized. So traumatized. What's my opinion about the Astroworld concert? Okay, let's talk about it. My only problem with it is this. Travis is always inciting chaos. Like, if this was the first time this had happened, like, I know that, like, when you're up on stage, like, it's hard to see, it's hard to hear. So you can't really say, oh, he should have known everything that was going on. But, like, this isn't new. This is something he's been doing. Like, come on, dude. Come on. It's immature. It's just immature. Like, you can't do, like, if you tell people to do something, if you tell people to scale a wall or to climb a fence or to jump off of a balcony, they're going to do it. Like, you know that. It's just not cool. It's not cool, and I wonder what's going to happen. I mean, it's terrible. 8 people died? That's a lot of people. Even one person's a lot, but that's a lot. And just being at a packed concert before, like, y'all know that I freaking passed out. I passed out at Megan Thee Stallion's concert, 2 years ago? It was because it was so packed, and it wasn't even as crazy as Travis's concert, but I mean, it was hot, it was crowded, and I just can't even imagine, like, people, like, pressing up against you and, like, crushing you, basically. Like, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable AF. That's what I think about it. So whatever happens, happens to him. Oh, well. D, you never had a wild stage. I just have random ridiculous moments, though. Oh, okay. Hey. Still got plenty of life to live. You never know. You could have a wild stage. Your wild stage could start day. You didn't have a wild stage? What about like in your early 20s when you're like 21? Y'all, I can't even tell you how many. You look 22, not 30. Good genes. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate that. I was never a wild child. Thank God. Always been focused, but not a saint. Okay, that's good. I like that. Always been focused, but not a saint. That's good. That's good. You know, I feel like I was kept in like basically a plastic bubble my whole life. Like my childhood, trash. So when I finally was able to get out there on my own and experience life, I went a little bit crazy for a couple years, but it wasn't terrible. Like I wasn't out here like wiling like some people, but I had my fun. Some of these artists all about money and fans. It's sad. Absolutely. And why do you have to have that many people at your concerts? Like that's a lot of people. Give people more space so they can actually enjoy it. You claim you want people to enjoy your show. They can't enjoy your show if they're packed in like sardines. Duh. I was so lame in my 20s. I didn't do anything. Oh, that's okay. 20s are for Your 20s are for just stumbling around blindly, making mistakes. But the 30s, honey. I think it's time for a wild phase. That's what I think. That's what I think. Yeah, I just, when I think about all the things that have happened in life so far, I'm 30, all the things that have happened, it's been a lot that's happened. It's crazy. And it's only the beginning. Any unruly packs? What's up, Jet Set Joe? Yeah. Yeah. I was on a flight. I think I said this in my vlog. The latest video I posted. If you haven't seen that, go watch it. I was commuting last week to work, and these two guys literally almost got into a fight. Into a fist fight. I've never seen grown men fight on a plane before, but it almost happened. And the flight attendant like went over there and like was yelling at them to stop, and she like started crying and stuff. It was so, because she was so mad, and I get it, like she was so upset, but she handled it so good. She de-escalated the situation, and then we had to wait an hour for people to decide if they were going to kick him off or not. So it was a mess. Plastic bubble, that'll definitely make you go wild. Yeah, because like once you try one thing that your parents told you not to do, then you're like, oh well, let me try this. Like it was just one thing after another, and I was just like, oh, my parents were wrong about everything. So I had to get it out of my system. How's Taylor, Devaney, and everyone doing? Everybody's good. I haven't I was actually texting Taylor today, trying to get a little catch-up update. Devaney, I miss Devaney. I have not talked to her in person in so long. I hope we get to like go on another trip together or something soon. I was just watching Devaney's vlog before this live. So if you haven't seen it, Devaney posted a vlog. Go watch it on her channel. I was just watching it. I used to go to the after hours club 7 a.m. twice. Speak of the devil. I used to go to the after hours club till 7 a.m. Yes, twice in my early 20s. Twice a weekend. That's what's up. I feel you. You remember going to the club and like staying until like the club closed, and then they turn the lights on, and the lights are so bright, and then you see who you've been dancing with and whatever with the whole freaking night, and it's just usually not good. Those were the days. Staying out till like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, Taylor's good. Taylor is a successful woman. Like Taylor is literally out here being that girl, living her best life in LA. So yeah, she's good. Jet Set Joe, you're 22 and you haven't drank yet. That's okay. Alcohol makes you old. But if you want to drink, you know, do it. But if you don't, then don't. It's really, it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. But once you hit about 24, or once I hit about 24, that's when the hangover started to get really, really bad. And then the last time, they just got worse and worse and worse. And now I can't even get drunk anymore. Like, before I even can get to the point where I'm even like halfway drunk, like, I just feel sick. So no more alcohol for me. I'll have a cute little cocktail, maybe a couple glasses of sangria, maybe a beer, but I can't drink like I used to. But it's okay. I don't want to, like I said, drinking makes you old. I don't want to be old. Drinking makes you old. Doing drugs makes you old. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Purple Queen, what's up from NYC? How's it going? Angela Jennings, how's it going? Hi, how are the plants? The plants are dead AF. The plants are literally leaned over on the balcony, dead. Their spirits have gone to the heavens, except for this big old plant in the corner. I'll give y'all a plant update in the next vlog. But the plants are gone for the season. So sad. The sunflowers were so beautiful while they lasted. The second round of sunflowers I planted ended up turning out really good. They were really happy and full and just flourishing. But it's so cold now. Every morning it's really cold, and every night it's cold now. So I love like cracking my window a little bit. It's like the crack your window season. But I'll give y'all a plant update. The plants they're gone. I've got to plan my garden for next year. I've definitely got some plans. I don't think I'm going to grow any cucumbers next year, but I might grow. Well, I'm definitely going to grow some other stuff next season. So I'm super excited, and I really want to learn more about, plants in the soil, botanical things. I'm thinking about taking some classes at the college. Because I just want to know everything there is to know about microbes and things of that nature. Hey Vernell, what's up? Thank you for coming through. I'm gonna get some hot Cheetos for the next stream. Hot Cheetos. Y'all remember when I used to eat Cheetos all the time? Y'all, I haven't had Cheetos in like 2 years. But Cheetos are good. Hot Cheetos. It's a little ratch, but it's all good. No judgment. Drink in moderation, that's okay. Yeah, I definitely drink in moderation. Drink in moderation. The older you get, you have to eat something before you put that in your system because it does something to you and you hit 30. That part. It does do something to you. Y'all, I just have like a little switch on the inside. Like once I drink too much, like I literally just collapse. So I don't drink anymore like that. I just fall to the ground, and we can't have that. Michael has had to save my life way too many times, and she is retired from saving my life. So I'm not going to do that. The last time I had a hangover was when we were in Austin. If y'all remember that video was like, it's like 3 years old now, but we were in Austin, had a little fun. And the next day, like we're literally supposed to be checking out the Airbnb, and my head is like in the toilet. And it was the worst I have ever felt. And then we went to Waffle House, and I literally sat there just like this with my sunglasses on the entire time in Waffle House, just like trying to like hold everything in. Just don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up. I didn't. Thank God. God had me covered. You should share the story when you had to clean up after someone on a on a flight. That's the real tea. I told y'all that on the last live stream, somebody pooped on the plane and I cleaned it up. That's the long story short. Is that in my job description? No. But did I do it? Yeah, I did. I took one for the team. And I don't know why I did that. I just felt like putting on my cape and just saving everybody that day. So, And I was embarrassed for that person. Like, I'm sure when they woke up in the freaking hospital the next day, they were told the story about what they did on the plane. Do I still fly? I miss your flight vids. Edward P and Alex the Plug. Yes, I still fly. I do still fly. Y'all, can we talk about it a little bit? You should definitely watch the girls who are still doing the flight attendant videos. Here's the thing. This year has been really, really tough for me and with flying. Everything else in my life has been amazing, but the flying has just been really tough. Like I said, there's been some issues. People have just been really wild this year, crazy. And it's just been really disappointing. It's been a really disappointing year in the friendly skies. And I just can't bring myself to film and act like everything's okay when it's not. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put a microscope on like the teeniest, most boring part of my life now when there's other things in my life that I'm way more excited about and that don't bring me, that aren't just so disappointing. I'll say that. It's been a little bit crazy. It has to be due to Corona, I guess, but whoo, it's been nuts this year. But lots of people are making the videos. Devaney, like I said, just posted a video of her trip. It was really good. She's been consistent too. You need a mother to handle it. Don't make me stop. Don't make me sell the car. Have I flown the 737 MAX? Yeah, I've flown it lots of times. Flown it lots of times. I don't worry about stuff like that. I don't worry about if I'm on the plane, it's gonna be okay. That's just how I feel. If I'm not supposed to be there, then I won't be there. So yeah, it's fine. It's just like the other 737s. Bobby Kato, 7-year life. You used to get that drunk. Listen, Bobby, are you judging me? Here's the thing. I used to have a tendency to do too much and to overindulge and go a little bit overboard, and not crazy. Like, I was never that girl like passed out at every party or anything. Like, I can hold my liquor, but a couple times, yeah, I've overindulged, and I'm smaller than I think I am, so I just might have just fallen over a time or two, so it's fine. Yes, it's all about soil. You never know. You can plant in your house in a flower pot your vegetables and stuff. You can plant in your house and flower pot your vegetables. I gotta learn more about the soil, Vernell, but I'm going to. Bobby, yeah, I cleaned up someone's poop. Dead ass, yeah. And that can just sum up the way this whole year has gone. If I tell you, if we're talking about it, like, it's just been. I can't even bring myself to front and fake and like, oh my god, going on a trip, like, and there's so much that I can't say. Like, if I had vlogged that trip, like, I wouldn't have even been able to tell y'all. Like, I can't even tell y'all now, like, just the real tea, because obviously, I gotta have my coins. I can't even tell y'all what's really going on, so it's just like I can't even bring myself to do it. There's so many other things besides flying that I enjoy and that feel to me that's worth my time to film and edit and put out there, and other things that I would be way more proud to put out there. So I hope y'all enjoy the content. I make what I like. That's why my channel isn't called like Flying with Alexis or Aviator Alexis Alexis or anything like that. Like, it's just about my life and what I want to post. And y'all know I just can't be fake. I can't be fake with y'all, so I'm not gonna do that. Thank you, Star C. Don't exhaust energy on the nonsense. That part. Thanks for keeping it real. That's why I subbed to you years ago, because you're so genuine. Oh, thank you. Leroy, thank you. Follow my joy. That's what I'm doing. I'm just following my joy. And honestly, like, it's not like the flight attendant videos. We're getting like a shitload of support anyway. So it's like, why am I going to sit there and make videos solely dedicated to content that I just can't bring myself to make anymore. And there still be like bits and pieces like in my videos. Like if you watch the video that I posted yesterday, there was a little bit of FA content in there. Like it's unavoidable at this point. Like it is a part of my life, but it's like the teeniest, tiniest, most microscopic part of my life now. So yeah. Thank you, D. FAs have lives outside of flying. That part. I have so much going on. Like I'm so happy. Like from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, my day is just packed full of things that I just really enjoy doing. I don't even have time to like sit around and be sad or think about crazy stuff. Like I'm constantly busy. And just living my best life. I'm so freaking happy. I'm so almost cuss. So fucking happy. Let me just cuss since I want to cuss. What's the worst aircraft to work on? The bigger the plane, the 777, period. Okay, maybe the 767. I don't like it. The doors are weird. You really gotta like pay attention when you're arming and disarming the doors, because it's just like weird, just weird. So 767, I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. I mean, it's cool to non-rep on, like it's good for y'all, good for everybody else, but to work on, I don't prefer it. It's not my cup of tea. I don't like to work on big airplanes. Burnell, okay, they were sick on the plane. I can get for cleaning that up. Was that the cause? Burnell, they were not sick. They were not sick. If they had been sick, that would have been one thing. And that's what I thought at first. And that's why I was just like trying to, that's why I put on my cape. But they were not sick. They were wildin'. And that's all I can say. Happy Tuesday, Flyer 7090. Do you still have the footage from your career chip? The humble pie one. That was so funny. I'm hoping that I can get my like, what's it called? External hard drives like fixed up and stuff, because I do still have the footage, but my external hard drives not working. Speaking of not working, my GoPro is also broken right now. I've sent it off to get fixed. I was filming in the ocean in Honolulu and it got water inside of it, so LOL. So as soon as that gets fixed, I'll be able to also post a little vlog of our trip and stuff. It was fun. It's boring. I've been watching videos of people freaking out on airplanes. Oh God. You got sucked down the people freaking out on airplanes vortex on YouTube. Miss Boring. Be careful in that black hole. Overindulging is good. LOL. I'll never judge you, Alexis. You're a good soul. Thank you, Bobby. You gotta be careful with overindulging. I'm just a very like, that's one of my biggest flaws that I've really gotten a handle on in the last year or so. Is just my tendency to overindulge, whether that be in, especially in like food, and like if I like something, I'll overindulge. Like I used to overindulge in sweets, and that was terrible. It was terrible for my teeth. It was terrible for my body. Yeah, I used to, when I did drink, I would overindulge sometimes, and it was just, if I like something, I overindulge, and I've really gotten a handle on that. Last year I got a big handle on that. So be careful with overindulging. Just be aware of yourself. Take a little self-evaluation every so often. How am I doing? What am I doing right? What am I doing that's maybe could use a little improvement? Blah blah blah. Thank you, Leroy. I'm glad you like the new stuff. I'm excited about the future. Oh my God, Edward P. and Alex the Pug, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Really appreciate that. What's up with the music, girl? Like, are you asking like what's up like in music, like in general? Speaking of music, Summer Walker's album, has anyone listened to that? I listened to her album. Well, of course it did. It came out because it's Summer Walker. Has anyone else listened to it? Oh, thank you, Sonia. I appreciate that. I'm so proud of how far you come. I think I saw when you had 1,000. Oh, thank you, AJ. Appreciate that. Be happy with your vlogs. We enjoy them with you. Thank you so much, Frank. I really appreciate that. I'm only gonna make put out content that I'm proud of and that I enjoy. Like, my goal isn't to hold on to the people that I have now. My goal is to make content that I enjoy, and hopefully, other people enjoy. Whoever comes. Whoever is meant to enjoy it will enjoy it. I'm not here for the views or anything else. If I was, I would have been quit. Okay. But I gotta have a creative outlet, and I love making videos amongst many other things. So it's fun to do. It's fun to create memories and to film and to put it all together and see what you got. So I love it, and I'm only gonna make stuff I'm proud of. So but yeah, I definitely think y'all should check out the flight attendant girls and guys who are making the content, if that's solely what y'all want to see. A lot of them are killing it and they're enjoying it. So if they're enjoying it, that's great. So yeah. LOL, I purposely didn't choose an aviation name for social media. I like to do too much stuff to put my branding into a small box. That part, D. Thank you. Okay? Yeah. Exactly. Once you put yourself into a box, this can be a slippery slope, man. It can be a slippery slope. Give yourself space to grow. Like, you might think what kind of, let's say if you're making videos, you might think what kind of content you want to post at first, but then maybe you switch it up, or maybe you start a new channel, or maybe you have new life experiences and you just grow and you have new interests. But yeah, I feel that. If I was still making flight attendant videos, that would just be so fake. Like, it would be fake AF. Because I don't want to. Dwayne, the 767 is horrible, child. Oh my God. It is. From a working perspective, I don't like it that much. People are wilding all over. Just read a headline: customer throws hot soup in a cashier's face after a plastic lid melted. Let me tell you something. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. I don't know why some people are so horrible to other people. What's the point? How you gonna throw hot soup on somebody? Don't do that. That's crazy. That is insane. How did you plan your Alaska trip? Hey Bumblebee, did you make an itinerary before you got there, or you just winged it? I'm planning on doing it for my B-Day too. We pretty much just winged it. That's how we do most of our trips. We just get there and we're like, all right, what's going on now? What we're gonna do? So we kind of winged it. I'm really glad my mom was there because she's like a planner. So she was the one who looked up the train ride and pretty much got that organized. I usually have a general idea of what I wanted to do. Like, I knew I wanted to hike and eat. And that's all I knew going in. I want to hike, I want to eat, I want to see some moose. Some meese! And we did all that. So I would recommend, if you're not a planner and you don't want to plan out everything you want to do, at least have a general idea. And then when you get there, you can definitely ask people for suggestions. And usually, like, the Airbnbs will have like suggestions for you to do. So, and YouTube videos, of course. Lots of YouTube videos. I knew I wanted to ride bikes too. I watched a couple YouTube videos before we went, and so we had like a loose idea of what we wanted to do. So, but that's awesome. What part of Alaska are you going to? Jessica, what's up? And yes, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Pernell. If you're watching the live, give it a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. Thank you all so much for being here. You can eat. LOL. Yeah, Bobby, I can't eat. I used to eat. Okay, so here's. I used to eat a lot of junk food, but now I don't. I've never been able to eat like huge portions. Like if you're in a all you can eat eating contest, if you're in a hot dog eating contest, if you're in a freaking anything like that, don't call me because that will be useless to you. I literally eat one bite and then face plant into my plate. Unless we're eating Korean barbecue, then I, you know, will do that motion. Have I ever lost my cool with a rude pax? No, because people are rude all the time. Like, who cares? Like, I just don't care that much. It's like, are they worth my job? You just got to pick your battles. Like, oh, it's like, oh, you're going to be rude? Okay. See you never after this flight. I will see you never. So that's how I feel about that. So, no. Not to be that person, but contemporary music doesn't hit the same. Okay. Miss Boring, you don't like contemporary music? I had listened to it. It was talking about. Oh, you were talking about my instruments. Oh, okay, Vernell. Um, I haven't practiced the guitar in like a month. I've got to get these nails shorter because I was trying to play it the other day with these like nails and I just couldn't do it. So I've got to get my shorter nails and then I'm back on the guitar. I'm back to living my best Chloe and Halle life. Uh, becoming an expert guitar player, and then I'm gonna get an electric guitar, and then when I'm gonna be shredding in my band. Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait till the band is ready. It's gonna be lit. Summer Walker isn't for me, but she's got a couple of jams. Okay, let's talk about it. Dwayne. I love Summer Walker. I love her music. I've loved all her music, but this album was really honest. It was really, she was really open and vulnerable. Like I can't believe she like actually like got up there and recorded all that and actually had all those songs come out of her mouth because those were just super honest. Um, I haven't found any songs on the album that I really enjoy yet, but I've only listened to it once all the way through, so I'm hoping that I'll find at least a couple songs that I actually enjoy because I didn't enjoy the album, but it is a good album if that makes sense. It's good. She did a really good job, but I didn't find anything that I could really like bop to or that I would like, take a drive and like listen to the songs and like turn it up in the car and just like cry my eyes out. So I haven't found any of those yet, but we'll see. I'm gonna give it a couple more listens. Summer Walker can sing. She needs to tour more, but she has social anxiety. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, if she can't bring herself to tour, then she just shouldn't because we don't want to see a bad show, honestly. Don't waste my time. If you can't do it, then don't do it. Just give us albums. As long as she keeps giving us music, we're gonna be all right. But yeah, I don't know if you answered Braden. I don't know if you answered this in live, but girl, where the next vacation? Well, we just got off one. We went to Honolulu. So that video will be up probably at the end of the month because my GoPro is broken, like I said earlier. So I'm waiting to get that fixed. But if I can get the footage, then maybe it'll be up sooner. But the next vacation, I don't know. I hope it's somewhere like super crazy. I want to go to Africa so bad, man. I also want to go to I kind of want to go to the UK a little bit. Like I haven't been to London in a long time, but I like to see other parts of England too. And I haven't been to Scotland in a long time. I'd like to go back there. I really haven't been to Ireland that much. I've been once, but I kind of would like to see there. I know those are polar opposites, but I kind of want to do that. But I also would love to be on somebody's beach. You know what I'm saying? I would also love to be on somebody's beach. So we'll see. I don't know where the next vacation is just yet, but I will let you know. Remember when you non-revved to Jamaica with your mom and got stuck in the airport? Yes. Oh my God. That was a mess. Y'all don't even know how much of a nightmare that was. Like, when we were coming back, we got stuck. We had to go to JFK. We had to take the train. Like, it was just, we flew on Jamaica Airlines back to New York City. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. But it was a good trip. I'm staying in a hostel because of you in Costa Rica. You normalized it for me. Oh, okay, well, let me know how it goes. I hope it goes well. That's awesome. I might go to Costa Rica soon. That could happen. I hope. Maybe go to Canada soon. I don't know. We'll see. They're starting to open up borders. Oh God, my battery's about to die, but we are going to get through. Let me get my charger. Let me get my plug. Ooh. It says it's at 11%, but I'm scared it's gonna just cut off in the middle of the live. Woo! All right, we're back. Any more thoughts on getting a puppy? I think about it every freaking day. Every day, Robin Brandon 1. I can't wait to get my little curly puppy. I can't wait, but I just don't know when it's going to happen. I hope soon. I hope I'm surprised by how soon it happens and I get me a little curly puppy. I will literally cry while holding its face just like this. I will just cry tears of joy. My little puppy. I'm manifesting it. It's coming. Everything in my life has to line up right for me to get a dog, but oh, I'm going to treat it so good. I'm going to appreciate it so much. It's going to just be my little baby. Do you still eat your Starbursts and your Twizzlers? Starbursts I haven't had in a long time. Twizzlers I will eat like at the movies, but I really don't eat a lot of candy or junk food anymore. I just did a total 180. Like, I used to eat so like an obscene amount of junk food and sugar, and now I hardly ever. I really don't eat sweets like that anymore. It's just so bad for your teeth. It's so bad for you. But every now and then, I would definitely have some Twizzlers for sure. The girl is giving. I'm loving it. Okay, length. Hey, yes. Is she giving? Is she giving? Thank you, Brayden. I can't wait for the band Def play some rock or whatever to make the guitar scream. I am. Listen, you think I'm joking? Come on. The band is literally going to be lit. I'm going to get some vocal lessons, y'all. It's going to be ooh, 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 ooh. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to be like, we went to this restaurant in freaking Honolulu, and this girl was playing the guitar, and she was just like singing, and it was so pitchy. I'm going to be like that, except less pitchy. I'm just going to sing it like, you know, the local dive bar or something. It's going to be great. Sam Smith, Montego Bay is a nightmare for a non-rev. Is it really? We went to Montego Bay in April. It was I can't remember. We had to have flown economy because if we had flown first, I would remember. But it was I think. Let me know if you ever come by Cali. We got lots of sun. Yes, I will. I haven't been to California in so long. Yeah, y'all. I do like California, but I do like my seasons too. Like I like sweater weather. You know, sweater weather. Oh my God, cuddle up in a freaking, you know. If you know what this means, if you know what the shimmy means, then you know. You know if you know. Why did you guys get stuck in the air for what happened? Stuck in the air. Usually when you get stuck in the air, it's usually just due to air traffic control telling you that you can't land for whatever reason, because maybe there's too many planes coming in at one time, or maybe the weather's bad. That happens all the time. You always took me as a cat person. Really? Do I really look like a cat person? I'm not a cat person. Cats are, they're alright. My thing with cats is you just never know what you're gonna get. Like, first of all, I don't like the cat hair at all. I really don't like the kitty litter situation. I really don't like that. Like cats, I don't like that. I really don't. Like, I don't want a box of in my house. I just don't. But I would, if I had a cat, I would love for it to guard my garden and keep the critters out, keep out the rabbits, keep out the, the critters. So if I could find a polite cat who has a nice personality and no hair and can, do its business outside, then we could get along just fine. We recently were in Asheville and this huge orange cat spotted me and it ran over and it just like weaved itself in and out of my legs. And I was like, yo, I gotta go. It was huge. I'm a dog person. I prefer dogs. Dogs are so nice and joyful and just, they're so freaking cute. I love them so much. They're so polite. They're so polite. If you just teach them how to do something, they'll do it. Dogs have respect. That's what I like about dogs. Cats, sometimes you'll find cats that are nice, but sometimes they'll be rude, and I really don't like that. Like, don't be rude. Don't walk on me. Don't, I just want you to not walk on the furniture. If you could just not walk on the furniture and just respect me and respect that this is my house, we can get along. But sometimes they'll be rude. So I prefer dogs. I like animals who show affection, but that cat that we saw in Asheville showed me plenty of affection. I was like, yo. So you can't judge every cat, but, I tend to have better luck with dogs. Flight crew and pets is a struggle combo, but worth it, I'm sure. I don't know how people with, or flight attendants with pets usually have like regular partners who have regular jobs, so they can take care of the dogs or the cats or the whatevers. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to date a normie to have a dog, but we'll see. We will see. The trick to eating sweets is to drink water so it will take the sugar off your teeth until you can brush them for that night or day. My problem with sweets wasn't even, well, it definitely was ruining my teeth. And it also was like really messing me up like on my body. Like I was having major problems with just like inflammation and stuff. And once I stopped eating sugar, it just like went away. I was like, oh, LOL. And with the teeth thing, like now I literally brush and floss after every single meal. I have floss everywhere. It's in every purse I have. There's floss everywhere. And there's toothbrushes everywhere. Like I just brush because I have like deep grooves in my like teeth and stuff. So I gotta like constantly brush them and constantly floss them. So yeah. But keeping the sugar down definitely helps. But I feel you definitely got to drink the water. I feel like your music would give me Willow Smith vibes. Oh yeah? Is it because of the hair? Yo, I'm telling you, we're going to be jamming and slamming. Once I get this guitar down, we're going to be jamming and slamming. Maybe I'll do a collab with Willow. You never know. Cats don't have the personality dogs have. Bobby, I agree. Some cats are sweet. You can find some sweet cats, but you got to really look. You got to hunt them out. AJ, that's my favorite thing about cats. You never know what you're going to get. My one I got now is the feline version of of a hustler. Wow. I believe it. I can appreciate that cats have their own personalities and they just are who they are, but I just don't like how rude they can be. Like, don't be rude. If all I ask you to do is not get on the furniture and, just keep it clean, then you should just be able to do that. I will respect your house, respect my house, respect me. I just want some respect. That's it. Don't be rude. But they don't listen sometimes. That's the only thing. They do what they want to do. Do you love dogs? We know you love dogs. You always have the best dogs around you. That dog you had on your story today was so cute. The dog you had on your story today is like my ideal dog. Except maybe black. But I could take that color too. Like, I just want a cute curly dog. And I just want to look into its eyes and just cry my eyes out because I'm so happy. Thank goodness for my friends that let me keep their dogs. I can't own one with my schedule. I know what you mean. Yeah. Once I get a bigger place with a yard, man, I'm getting a dog. I'm telling you. Can't wait. Manifesting it though. I'm just gonna keep doing this to the air. Invisible dog. I'm just gonna pet. Vernell, yeah, you gotta do sugar moderation regardless because it does trigger something in your body. Everything after 30, I promise. Yeah. And you know, I'm grateful that the sugar did trigger me a lot because, you know, some people just have bad habits. Oh my God. Just have bad habits and they never know because it never like really manifests on the outside. But hey, it's good to know when you're doing too much. Like I said, I can overindulge. So the inflammation keeps me in check. Keeps me in check, lets me know when I'm off balance. I'm telling you. You gotta do. Oh wait, I already read that. You can teach a cat to use the toilet. Ooh, really? But do I have time for that, Delph Blue? I don't know. I don't know if I got time for that. Teaching a dog or teaching a cat how to use the toilet. I wish I could just teach a cat how to freaking go outside. Like, just go outside. What is the problem? That's what I want to know. What's the problem? What is the issue? Why can't cats just literally go outside? If they could just do that, then we wouldn't have any problems. I don't know why. When you get that electric guitar, definitely get an effects pedal so you can get the most out of the guitar. It's euphoric. I'm telling you. Bobby's Kato. When I get that electric guitar, it's over. It's over. Okay? Yeah, Delphu, I don't want the cat walking on the furniture. I don't want the dog on the. I don't want animals on the furniture. I don't like that. Cause then the house stinks, man. It just does. I hate to say it. No shade to my pet owners, but you can tell when someone has when their dog just be rolling all over the furniture. Like, you can smell it when you walk in the door. I don't like that. No walking on the furniture. Jessica, you want a dog too? I feel you. Let's just manifest. Let's all manifest dogs. Dogs, puppies. Planet Moolah, what's up? Howdy. Cats will tear all your furniture. Can't deal with it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get 2 of those hairless cats, right? I'm going to get 2 of those hairless ones, and they're going to stand guard in the garden. One by the greenhouse, one just in the general area of the garden, and they're going to literally be the guardians of the garden, and they're just going to watch, and they're going to get all the critters, and they're just going to be so nice and sweet to me, and they're going to do everything I say. I don't ask for much. I just ask for a little bit of respect. So they're going to be super respectful. We're naming and claiming that right now. Super respectful, hairless, guard cats, and then I'll have the dogs. So I'm going to have 2 dogs. When I grow up, I'm going to have 2 dogs. But I'll start with 1. And the dogs are just going to, you know, be so sweet and loyal and just everything that dogs are. Just so good. But turtles are the best pet. Okay. I've never had a turtle as a pet. I've saved a couple turtles from getting run over though. Turtles are cool. The hairless cats are nasty. No, you didn't. I'm screaming. No, you didn't just say the hairless cats are nasty, KJ. Why you say that? They're super creepy. I love them. I think they're so freaking cute. If I could get a hairless cat and just put a sweater on it and maybe like a bow tie, I would literally cry my eyes out. I would cry my eyes out. I would be so happy. Tears of joy. And I would just hold it just like this and just give it a light pat. I wouldn't I don't want to irritate its skin, but I would just pat it very gently. And I would just hand knitted sweaters, Oh, I would love it so much. Anywho, y'all, we have been on live much longer than I thought we would be. I'm so shook. Like, y'all, I just knew that y'all were going to have way better things to do on y'all's Tuesday than to come here and spend some time with me. But I'm so freaking happy that y'all came through to the live like y'all always do. I always freak myself out and I always think that nobody's going to come and that it's just going to be, that I'm going to have to delete it because nobody came and I was just embarrassed. But that never happens because y'all are so freaking real. So thank y'all so much for spending your Tuesday night with me. I've always wanted a hairless cat and name it Mr. Crinkles. Aww. The hairless cats are expensive AF. No, they're expensive to me too. I know they are expensive. They're aren't they like a couple $1,000s? I would have to have a moolah to get a hairless cat, but I'm gonna get one day. Y'all mark my words, and it's gonna have so many sweaters, y'all. Oh, it's gonna be so freaking cute. And it's gonna respect me, and it's not gonna walk on me, and it's not gonna walk on the furniture. It's just gonna, Anyways, thank y'all so much for being so awesome tonight. It is 9:35. It is past my bedtime. I'm about to wind down and go to bed. Happy November, everybody. I hope and I pray that we all have an amazing November. Y'all be safe. All right, y'all take care of yourselves. And have fun, man. Have fun, have fun, have fun, have fun. That's the theme in life. Just have fun, but don't be reckless. Drink your water. Keep that floss handy. All right, healthy. We got to eat our veggies. We got to drink our water, and we just got to stay stress-free. We just got to be very, very calm and very, very relaxed. And I'm talking to y'all, and I'm also talking to me. Let's just all be very, very relaxed. All right. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to see y'all so soon. Next video coming out soon. Hopefully I can get my GoPro back soon. And yeah, y'all just stay tuned. Stay tuned on Instagram. Stay tuned on YouTube. And stay tuned in life. All right, y'all be safe. Happy November to you. Good night, everybody. Yes, be good to yourself. Everybody take good care of yourselves, all right? That's the most important thing. Take care of yourself and love yourself and be good, man. Good night, Jessica. Good night, Dee. Thank you so much for coming through. Always a pleasure. Jessica, thank you for coming through. Star C, thank you for coming through. Bobby's Cato, good night. Good night, Jet Set 1. Good night, Leroy. Good night, Dwayne. Good night, Planet Moolah. Good night, AJ. KJ, good night. Delph Blue, Vernell, thank you for coming through. Everybody. Sam Smithy, good night. Braden, Robin Brandon 1. And thank you again to Edward P. and Alex the Pug for the super chat again. Thank you so much for that. Miss Boring, thank you so much. Delph Blue. Everybody. Frank. Good night. I think we got everybody. AJ, good night. Jeremiah, good night. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Y'all have been awesome. Thank you so much for coming through and taking some time out of your day. I appreciate it. Ethan, good night. Shantina, good night. everybody. Crystal, good night. Sam, good night. Jeremy, good night. Everybody, I will see y'all next